Hi, my name is Melissa Stover, and 4 years ago this month, I lost my 10-year-old daughter unexpectedly. Um, Her name was Carissa, and she passed away from what's called status asthmaticus, which is a severe or aggressive asthma attack. Needless to say, my entire world was turned upside down, um, never to be the same. I didn't care about anything. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. I didn't wash. I didn't comb my hair. I didn't brush my teeth. I didn't care about anything. I was just surviving on autopilot. Um, Anybody that's lost a child understands where I'm coming from. And I know some people that didn't make it out of that deep pit. And I thank God that He kept me. I asked Him, if you keep me in my right mind this first year, I'll be okay. And He did that because I didn't care. It didn't matter to me. I wasn't any good to anyone. I wasn't even good to myself. I was in a very dark place, a very lonely place. And people would ask me if I'm okay. And I would say, yeah. And they would believe me. For the past almost 4 years, I've been on autopilot. And I'm sharing this because someone out there needs to hear this. And they need to understand that there's purpose in your pain. After my daughter passed away, I decided I was going to write her a book in her memory. And, everyone was like, write your book, go ahead. I think they just thought I was just talking. But I wrote the book. And to hold it in my hand was the best feeling ever in the world. It allowed me to be able to smile again after losing her. But after $3,000 later and the publishing company not doing any of the things that they promised to do, no promotion, I set up the book signings, I became very frustrated because I made a promise to her that the whole world would know that monkeys taste like chocolate, which is the title of the book. So after becoming really frustrated, I started doing my own research and got a business license, decided I was going to do inspirational poetry, but God had other plans. One day I just decided, hey, I'm going to start my own publishing company. And once again, everybody was like, yeah, okay, go ahead and start your company. And Gifted Inc., Gifted with a Y, was born. And I'm happy to say that this year earlier, I published the first book out of my company, Faith, Favor, and Grace, Poetry for the Soul. A month or so later, I published my first customer book, The Thorn in My Flesh. And I think people kind of was like, oh, okay, so she's doing what she said she's going to do. I didn't even know what I was going to do. I didn't even know how I was going to do it. I didn't know the first thing about a publishing company. But there was purpose in my pain. There was purpose in my writing. There was purpose in me wanting to help other people. And it's what started to begin to bring me back. I've since then published 2 more books of my own and working with other people to get their books published. Don't despise humble beginnings. I believe it's going to do great things. But I'm sharing this with someone out there because I want them to know that there's purpose in your pain. There's something that God wants you to do with this pain. You can either let it consume you, or you can get up and you can do something about it. Because if someone would have told me 4 years ago that not only would I be a published author of 4 books, and 3 of those books from my own company, I would have told them that they were crazy. But God had a purpose for my pain. So someone out there needs to understand, don't wallow in it. Don't let it be a stumbling block. Let it be a stepping stone. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about that little girl. She's with me every step of the way. But I know that she would want me to keep smiling and to keep going and to not give up. Am I okay? No. But I'm better. And I now have a purpose for my pain. So I hope somebody out there understands that the same tears that are making you cry in a little while can be the same memories that can make you smile. But you have to push past the pain. You have to keep going. No matter what comes your way, don't give up. Because if you survived after the loss, you can survive anything. I'm hoping that this message helps someone. And if there's anything that I can do or anything that I can say to encourage someone or help someone, please feel free to email me at giftedinc, GYFTED, @gmail.com. Or you can friend me on Facebook at Melissa Henry Stover. Just remember, there's purpose in your pain. Don't give up. If I can do it, you can do it.